Hello students, last two classes we learned about different types of quadratic equations and how do we solve it. Today's class will take few more questions and we will see how to solve these types of questions. So the first question we have x plus 1 into x plus 2 x plus 3 into x plus 4 which is equals to 120. Now the first thing that we have to see is if you multiply all these equations, all these factors, you're gonna get a big equation. So we will not do that. The method of solving this type of question is, see these numbers, it's 1 2 3 4. So you will group the factors in such a way that if you add the numbers it gives the same answer. For example, right now it's grouped in order 1 and 2. If I add 1 and 2, what I'm gonna get? I'll get 3. Next, if I add 3 plus 4, I will get 7. So these are not equal. So I will rearrange them and I will see if I can get the same number. For example, if I group x plus 1 and x plus 4, then I do x plus 2 and x plus 3, which is equals to 120. Now see, if I add the numbers 4 plus 1, I'm getting 5. If I do 3 plus 2, again I'm getting 5. Now this will help us solve the equation. How? You're gonna find out. Now what we'll do, since we have grouped them, we will multiply them in that order. Okay, so the first one, what we will get x square, then 4 plus 1 5x plus 4 into 1 4. Next what we will get x square 3 plus 2 5x 3 into 2 6 equals to 120. Now if you have noticed, see, we got something common in both the multiplication. Now what we will do is this part x square plus 5x, let's assume that as y. Okay, now what will be the equation? We will get y plus 4 into y plus 6 equals to 120. Let's multiply this. We will get y square 6 plus 4 10x 6 into 4 24, which is equals to 120, right? So if I bring the 120 this side, we will get what? Y square plus, my bad, this should have been 10y minus 96 equals to 0. So we got the new equations. Let's solve this. So we got y square plus 10y minus 96 equals to 0. So what's the value of a here? A is 1, b is 10, and c is minus 96. So what will be the value of y? It will be minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Let's put the values. So minus b, it will be how much? Minus 10 plus minus b square, b is 10, so it will be 100. Then we have 4, c is minus 96, and 1, it will be how much? It will be plus 384 divided by 2. Now what did we get? We get minus 10 plus minus under root 484 divided by 2. I will erase this part. So 484 is what? 484 is nothing but 22 square. So we got the value of y as minus 10 plus minus 22 divided by 2. So what will be the two values of y? One will be minus 10 minus 22 divided by 2. Another will be minus 10 plus 22 divided by 2. How much will be this? So it will be how much? It will be minus 32 divided by 2. It will be minus 16. And it will be how much? 12 divided by 2. It will be 6. So we got two values of y. Okay. Now from here we're going to get two more equations. Because we are not finding y. We are finding x. Y was equals to what? Y was equals to x squared plus 5x, right? So we'll take one value first. So let's take x square plus 5x equals to 6. So it will be x square plus 5x minus 6 equals to 0. You can easily split the midterm over here. It will be what? X square plus 6x minus x minus 1 minus x minus 6 equals to 0. So if I take x common, it will be x plus 6. If I take minus 1 common, it's again x plus 6 equals to 0. So we got two factors, x minus 1 and x plus 6 equals to 0. So what are the two values of x we're getting from here? It's 1 and minus 6. Okay. Now let's solve the next part, taking y as minus 16. Let's see what we get over there. This time we will do y equals to minus 16. So y is what? X squared plus 5x plus 16 equals to 0. Now since we cannot do the splitting, we will go with the formula. A is 1, B is 5, C is 16. Let's find x. X will be equal to what? Minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Let me erase this part. Okay. I shouldn't have erased. Yeah, let's erase this part. Now, what's b over here? B is minus 5 under root b square will be 25 minus 4 into a into 16. 16 into 4 is how much? 64 divided by 2. Okay, so we got minus 5 plus minus. Here we will get minus 39 divided by 2. We learned it in the last class. We can write minus 39 as under root 39I divided by 2. So what will be the two roots from this equation? We will get minus 5 plus root 39I divided by 2. Another will be minus 5 minus root 39I divided by 2. And the two roots we got already were 1 and minus 6. So if you write all the roots, we got 1 minus 6, then we got minus 5 plus 39 root I divided by 2. Then we got minus 5 minus root 39 I divided by 2. So this question is very long, but if you do step by step, you will get the answer. Fine, let's move to the next question. Let's try this question. So it's the square root question. So it's given 8 root over x divided by x plus 3 minus root over x plus 3 divided by x equals to 2. So what are we going to do? If we square both sides, it will become a big equation. Okay, so we will not do that. What we will do is, instead of root over x by x plus 3, we will take t. So in place of this, what are you going to write? We're going to write 1 by t. Understood? So let's replace the equations. It will be 8t minus 1 by t equals to 2. Now let's multiply. We will get t equal into 8t square minus 1 equals to 2. So we will get what? 8t square minus 1 equals to 2t. So it will become 8t square minus t minus 1 equals to 0. Done. So we got our quadratic equation. Now what we will do is we'll use the formula. So what's a here? A is 8, b is minus 2, c is minus 1. So what will be the values of t? First we'll write the formula. It's minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Okay. So minus b minus 2 will become plus 2. B square it will become 2 to the 4 and 4ac. 8 into minus 1 minus 8 into 4 minus 32, and there's a minus, it will become 32 divided by 2 into 8. Okay, so what values we will get? We will get 2 plus minus under root 36 divided by 2 into 8 is how much? 16. So root 36 we all know it is how much? 6. So it is 2 plus minus 6 divided by 16. So what are the two values of t? It will be 2 plus 6, that is 8 by 16. That will be how much? 1 by 2. And there will be minus 4 by 16. So 1 by minus 1 by 4. Okay, now see, now t is what? We got x divided by x plus root 3 equals to t. Now we can only take the positive value. Why not the negative value? If you find square root of any positive number, the answer should always be a positive. It's a negative number, we will get imaginary number. So we'll only consider the value half over here. Now if we square both sides, square and square, what we will get? X divided by x plus 3 equals to 1 by 4. Let me erase this part. So we will cross multiply. 4x will be what? X plus 3. X comes over here. 3x equals to 3. X equals to 1. So for this particular equation, we got just one value of x, which is 1. Let's try the next question. Another root of equations we have root x equals to x minus 2. So it's pretty simple. What are we going to do is we'll square both sides. So we'll put square over here, square over here. It will become x. It's a minus b whole square. It will be x square plus 4 minus 2ab. So minus 4x. So if I bring the x that side, it will become x square minus 5x plus 4 equals to 0, right? Now we can simply split the midterm. It will be what? X squared minus 4x minus x plus 4 equals to 0. So the roots will be x into x minus 4, minus 1 taken common, x minus 4 equals to 0. So we will get x minus 1 into x minus 4 equals to 0. So what are the two values of x we are getting? 1 and 4. Now the question does not stop here. Why? Since the equation was given in root over, what is the right equation? It was under root x equals to x minus 2. We have to check both left hand side and right hand side using these two values. Whichever value satisfies this equation, we will only consider that one as a root. So let's start with 1. So if I take under root 1 and this side is 1 minus 2. Under root 1 is 1 and here 1 minus 2 is minus 1. So this is not equal, so 1 will not be a root of this equation. Let's see with the 4. We have under root 4 and 4 minus 2. Under root 4 is 2, 4 minus 2 is 2. So this one is satisfying the equation. So we will say for this particular equation, the only root is 4. Remember, whenever you're doing a root over equation like this, always verify the roots, okay, with the main equation. Easy. Okay, let's move to one more question. Let's take another root over equation. So what we have over here, we have under root 3x plus 4 equals to x. First thing what we're going to do is we will square both sides. So we will get what over here? We'll get 3x plus 4 and this side will become x square. Okay. So let's form the equation. The equation will be x square minus 3x minus 4 equals to 0. Now what can we do? So let's split the midterm. We can write x square minus 4x plus x minus 4 equals to 0. Now let's take common. So x will be x minus 4. Here we'll take plus 1 common. It will be x minus 4 equals to 0. So what are the two factors? X plus 1 and x minus 4 equals to 0. So the values we will get are minus 1 and 4. Now what we should do? We should always verify when we are doing root questions. So let's start with left hand side. We'll first take the value minus 1. So left hand side we have 3 into minus 1 plus 4. So what we will get from here? Minus 3 plus 4, which is root over 1, which is equals to 1. Let's see with the right hand side. Right hand side it's x is minus 1. See, left hand side we are getting 1, right hand side we are getting minus 1. So minus 1 cannot be a root for this equation. Let's see with another value. So here left hand side we will put 3 into 4 plus 4, right? Which is what? 12 plus 4, it's 16. So answer is 4. Now go with right hand side. Right hand side we already had x, which is equals to 4c. Left hand side, right hand side, we're getting the same answer. So we'll consider 4 as a root for this equation. So for this equation, the only root is 4. Whenever you're doing root of equation, always remember to verify the answer at the end with the main equation. Done? So we have solved 4 questions today. We have seen 4 different types of question of the under root. Next class we'll take more questions from the quadratic equations. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comments. I will see you students in the next class.